You're watching KTN Business Today. Well, let's take you to some more stories now. Well, the Kenya Association of Hotel Keepers and Caterers, the Pubs, Entertainment and Restaurants Association of Kenya, and the DJs Association have faulted collective management organizations for doing their royalty collection in an inappropriate way. Our reporter Noah Kipkemboi joins us to dig deeper into this and more perspectives. Over to you, Noah.
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Abe. The twist and turn surrounding revenue collection for royalties rather in music played in public spaces continues. Earlier on, I spoke to Peter Enyenze, who is the head of operations for the joint CMO collections, and he noted that the cost of collection, especially from music played in public places, are high. Take a look.
We are collecting from, performances in public places, in matatus and all that. We do that at a cost. It is not for free. It is not, little money that we need to spend to collect money from a shop in Kakamega at the same time in Mombasa or in Nairobi. These costs are what we are talking about, eating into the same money we are supposed to be collecting.
All right, so that is the CMO's perspective. High cost of collection on the ground leading to little distribution to the artists. But some of these people who are operating on the ground is the hotel, that is Kenya Association of Hotel Keepers and Caterers. They own these joints where CMOs go to pick money. Right now I'm joined by the CEO, Mike Masharia, to help us understand, put into perspective how these collections are done. Mike, is there a particular formula that these CMOs use when they come to collect revenues from your joints, hotels and whatnot?
Yes, there's a formula that they use, Noah. The main thing they do is seat capacity and a measurement of the public spaces, which we are highly opposed to. Because if you have a hotel like a Marriott coming here to invest, and they have their standards, and the standards are that you must have a lobby of a certain size, you're punishing those people by just applying their standards. So what we had proposed in 2015 was that we look at a way of having this collection fair, equitable, and predictable. And we proposed that we have a percentage of our business permits from the various counties and a percentage of the liquor licenses from the various counties combined to form one tariff.
And that brings me up to the next question, the issue of harassment. Because from the CMO's perspective, they're saying Kenyans are not willing to pay for the music they use, especially in public places, even in hotels. So there's need of some sort of coercion. Have they been doing it right?
They're wrong. And we proved it when we had a simple formula and we told our members what to do. They simply just raised the checks and sent them directly to them. They did not even need to visit their hotels. You appear with a policeman and a bill and say, pay this now or else. And they've hauled our people into police stations and courts. We had to seek the intervention of the Inspector General of Police, who accepted to stop this civil business having their police officers used.
And now part of your suggestions, you've mentioned that you had a good formula in a way that is way transparent in terms of releasing the amount of money that is supposed to be paid for these royalties. Any other suggestions that you're putting forward to make sure that as an industry you have that good connection even as you consume Kenyan music and music at large?
There are two ways. We have that formula, which we had proposed. We had asked for a sitting with the CMOs. They refused to sit with us. The reason why we went to court is because they simply refused to sit with us, because they thought they had the law on their side, and that's it, and they can use their coercion tactics and injure a lot of people in the process. The second one is that there exists technology that can tell you exactly what is played by whom and when. All you need to do is have an application attached to your music system, and it keeps records. It's an electronic system. It doesn't lose the information, and you will know who is paid what. So that's one other way where we can move the collection directly from the users, that is ourselves, the broadcasters, the DJs, the matatus, the Ubers, and move it directly to the artists.
But that is the perspective of Kenya Association of Hotel Keepers and Caterers, saying that the collecting management organizations need to come clean, but at the same time imploding that it's very important to utilize technology to make systems efficient, at the same time and in the process cutting the cost of collection, hence the artists